makes you want to keep going.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. So today's stream is not going to be a normal stream. I have lost all of my data. By all of my data I mean Farm Simulator, game save. Every game save I had basically that you guys saw on the channel, gone. Whether it's Farm Sim, Truck Sim, all of it's gone. I'm starting from ground zero. Today is going to be a setup stream. It's going to be a bug finding stream with this setup. This is my desktop from the UK, but it has had quite the overhaul. So, thank you to any one of you who donated. That meant so much. So we'll go down the list, then we'll get in game, and then we'll get the ball rolling. So, Daggerwin, thank you. What's up, dude? How you doing? Lancashire Farmer, what's up? Silver, how are now? You know who that is. Daryl, what's going on? Landy, Dagger, and Chris, Silver, celebrity stream. Congrats on getting your PC back together and up and going. Well, it's down to you guys, honestly. It really is. Flatty, what's going on? Grinch comes out on console. Landy is back. What a day. Did it? I've not even looked at the mods today. 40's Tanker come out on console. Yeah, I heard about that. Evening, hopefully the stream goes well. Swander's Landy hopes to it. Hopefully. I in TS. Chris is in TS, Dave. Matthew, who's back? Hello, what's up? Kian, what's going on? Crofty, John Deere, Fast Farming. Laser, good for girl, right? Ben. Hello. Kieran over on Twitch, what's going on? Nico, how's it going? Brian, Banzer, Ben. Holy crap. Virtual, how's it going? CS, how's it going? Oh my god, so many. He's in here at the min, lol. I figured. Okay, so it helps if I get the stream going, doesn't it? Well, not the stream, but the actual game. So let me load up the game. I got 20 notifications for a change. It's probably because YouTube's... Holy shit, he's back. 54 watching. There's going to be probably a few people in here tonight, yeah, because I've not been streaming for a month. Although I put it out on all of my social medias, no doubt, possibly Daggerwin spoke about it, I don't know. I know Virtual has, no doubt. People still don't know what's happening. Alright, game should be loading up, so fingers crossed this is all going to work. And you guys get to see my ugly mug. Been a while. It's been a while. Webcam, actually. Oh no, okay, that looks kind of dumb. There we go. I'm sad my PC is slowly dying. I hope to get some money for the holes. That sucks. I know how that feels. It's been a while since I've had a nicer webcam. No, same webcam. C920. Is your new toy installed yet? You want about the graphics card, Chris? Yeah. That got put in when I was throwing Windows all together. So I'm going to have my FPS up, because I have been fighting FPS issues. This is my old desktop as far as processor, RAM, motherboard goes that I had 5 years ago. It's just had a huge upgrade. It's now running a 1TB SSD and a GTX 1080 overclocked, which I picked up thanks to you guys, unbeknownst to you guys, and one person in particular. I picked up off of a certain mapper called Oxygen David. He dropped that off at my mum's place. It's his old graphics card. Kind of full circle. The graphics card that's created so many amazing maps is now being used to play so many amazing maps. Kind of weird, though. Your stream seems a lot clearer for some reason. I'm honestly intrigued to see how this desktop does, because it didn't like streaming or recording beforehand, so it's interesting. So for the most part, the specs are in the description if you're interested of my desktop. I need to take my laptop out of that equation because it is a giant paperweight now. Okay, so really this is just going to be a setup stream for the most part. It really is. And test. And how are the audio levels as well, guys? So what do I actually need? Better than before. Really? I'm streaming at 4500. It'll be interesting to see if it drops. If the stream drops like it used to on my laptop, when, seeing some bitrate stillness going on. What's it said? 4500. If it drops, that means it's definitely the router. Audio's fine. Sweet. Or Apex gaming PC good. No idea. As far as desktops go, I always build my own. I will never get a pre-built desktop. I'll probably up the bitrate to around 5. I think I was at 5 or 7 last time. But then when it all started to go pear-shaped, I had to dip that back. Okay, so we need mowers. Audio's a bit quiet for you. As far as mic, or what audio are you talking about? Yeah, I lost all of my game saves. All of that stuff's gone. The SSD from my laptop, I bought a PCI adapter to use it because it is an M2 style SSD. Now, I don't know if it's because I have to run that PCI adapter in a PCI 16 slot where it's meant for a ×4, or the SSD is shot. So the only way to really find that out is by a USB caddy, which takes the PCI thing out of the equation. So we'll see. We'll see. But at that point, is it really worth it? Because I'll be fully set up. Mic is a bit quiet. Music, don't care. The mic, I've got the is the compressor on? Not compressor, filters. The compressor's not on. There we go. I'll put that on. I can probably get rid of the noise gate now, like I used to have on. We shall see. I'm missing my small balers. All of my everything. I lost everything that was on my main C drive of the laptop. Mods, game saves, everything. 7 gig of mods gone. We've got the fertilizer. Got a seeder. Let's go down to the store, see what I've actually got down there. And every once in a while I'm getting micro stutters and I have no idea why. So we just got the mowers. And that's something we're just going to have to deal with. If memory serves correctly, it's the computer bottlenecking. And I cannot do anything about that. Live for Christmas Lights, Landy? Yeah, I do it every year. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to run the Halloween stuff for long. Computer crapped itself when I was going to run it for an extra week. Alright, that'll do for now. Could be loading shaders, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. That's why I've running the FPS up there. Oxy's been helping me dial the graphics card in with certain settings. You can see stuff thrown around everywhere as I was trying to fault find, but for a GTX 1080, I wouldn't have thought, maybe it's just farm sim, because in Hunter Call of the Wild I was getting decent solid FPS, but I wouldn't have thought I'd be getting down into the 40s with a 1080. Yeah. Could be the processor and the RAM, and how the processor's 5 years old. Should be a powerhouse, but it is old. And the RAM is DDR3. 1333, I believe the speed is. Way too loud now, Landy. You're louder than game barely hear it. Really? But the game, I'm not surprised because I had that turned way down. But it was nice spending time with your wife when you were gone. Well, she'd get back from work and she'd go on her computer to watch YouTube and unwind for the day, so... Yeah, I was out and about a lot more in the front room there, but I was bored. Hi, I'm looking for someone to play it. This map's not even out, so no. And I don't do multiplayer. And hey, Oxy. How's it going, buddy? You'll see what I mean, Oxy, with FPS up in the top corner there. I think you can see it. Yeah, you can. I was in Hunter, and it was anywhere from 60 maxed out to 55. I saw a low of. Yeah, I'd be getting double them FPS with the 1080, even on high res. And I wonder what the issue is then. Can it fit in here? Yes. I expect there's bottleneck with CPU. Ducker, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. The CPU or the motherboard. I wouldn't have thought it would be the motherboard. The motherboard is a decent board. I know I didn't cheap out on that. It could be RAM. It could be the slower speed RAM. Is VSync off? Because that helped with mine. No, VSync's on. That's all done through the actual graphics card software itself. Me and Oxy went through settings earlier. Like, again, it's a GTX 1080. It shouldn't be having these issues, but the rest of the system is older. Uh, 16 gig, DDR3, 1333, I believe. I can't remember what board. I'll also lose the HDMI. Yeah, maybe HDMI is the issue. You encoding on GPU, not processor. Should be GPU. It should be GPU. But this is in-game. This has nothing to do with streams, which I believe is what you're referring to. Yeah, the encoding is fine as far as the stream stuff goes. It seems it's just farm sim, which it's farm sim, let's be honest. As far as optimized games go and the stuff that goes on in the background, farm sim's not the best. Looking by the shop, I would get over 100 FPS. Yeah, mine's locked at 60, like if I go down to the ground. Even if I hit, like I was saying to you earlier, F3, it doesn't move. Oh, temps are fine. This is a water-cooled system. I've got a Corsair H100i on the processor. I'll take that off. I know people are going to focus on the voice. My big thing is, as long as I can play, as long as I can do some content, and it doesn't stutter, that's the big thing. It's the stuttering that bothers me more than anything at times. I don't care. As long as it's not dropping below 30 FPS, I don't care. Because I only record at 30 FPS and stream at 30. Must feel good to be back on a proper desktop. Yeah. It's nice to have the old beast back. The laptop will be missed. Not necessarily content-wise, but when we used to go places, I would bring the laptop. Not necessarily just to game on, but do other stuff as well. Predominantly game, let's be honest. Hey, Lancey, how's it going, bud? At least it's clear and watchable. Exactly. Exactly. To be fair, the laptop did well. Flat out recording, stream for years. That's the thing. Where am I going to go with this? I'll dump this over here. The laptop did do good. It had a hard life. I honestly think it was a capacitor that went on it. For it all of a sudden to just drop power while being plugged in. It's obviously the motherboard. And the fact it will not boot back up tells me more than likely it was probably a capacitor on power circuitry that went. If you know what you're doing, I ship myself. You ship yourself, did you? Nice one. I think what you were going for is you shit yourself. GG. Dave, was that you? My first full-time job. Nice. Congrats, all. Congrats, Ollie. Alright, we've got hay making stuff minus the baler, because I don't know if I'll go for the quadrant. I think I will, more than likely. So I'll probably go with the quadrant. I wasn't going to, but why not? Not me. Should I fake look on it? I gotta give credit where credit's due. That was decent. Is it still pixelated, Dave? I wouldn't have thought at 5K it would, 4.5K it would be. Right now it's at 5K. It was pushing out. I suspect multitasking must be a lot easier now. What do you mean? Finally get seat back. Will we be able to get everything off your old hard drive? Nope. Lost everything. Can't access it. Could be the adapter that I've got to access it, but I've got a feeling it, when the board went, that went as well. Managed to chip a bone. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, bitrate still seems angry on even on 1080. Really? How pixelated is it? The lowest it's dropped is 4K. Haven't seen it go under 4K output. How long did it take you to reinstall all your mods? I'm not nowhere near done all the mods that I wanted to put on. Luckily, Dave helped me out hugely by uploading his mods folder. So I downloaded that. I've just got to filter through some of the crap he has. And I'm putting the stuff that I'm missing eventually, which... not horrifically pixelated, just the edges get fuzzy. Huh. I wonder what that is. I can't remember what the last bit stream was that I streamed. Actually, I should be able to find out on Restream. What the last... How many... what the bitrate was on the last one. It's going to take a bit to dial everything fully in. I'm surprised it's gone so seamlessly so far. Have I lost all of FSUK mods? I would need to have downloaded FSUK mods in the first place. What is it stuck on? Oh, it's stuck on that. Honestly, I very, very rarely got anything off of FSUK. I don't think before it went down I got anything off of there. Let's face it, if the bitrate is the only issue, there's no problem at all. Exactly. As far as bitrate goes, it could be so many different factors. I'm restreaming, so it could be their end that's causing bitrate issues. It could be YouTube. Actually. Okay, so we have baler, that header trailer needs to go, mowers, plow, cultivator, hay making machinery. Seeder, need the skid steer, combine. I think that's about it. And the pickup truck. Seems I'm the only one on Twitch. Yeah, my Twitch is very, very low, usually. Welcome back, thanks Sam, appreciate it. I did a test recording last night for 10 minutes, jibber-jabbering to myself, and everything checked out. I actually recorded a 10-minute video and rendered it in like 4 minutes 30 something. Silage stuff, I'm not going to go into silage yet. I'm going to try and set the game save up to where we were last time. I thought the trays would be under that, or is it low loaders? Low loaders. No registration plate. Shall we? Oh, it's just that one. Yeah. Yeah, screw it, we'll put it in. Alright, should be good to go with that. Buy that. Yep. Okay. Did you have a good break? No, I did not have a good break. Not whatsoever. I miss streaming. I actually miss streaming quite a lot. Recording, not so much. The streams, I missed. It's the wrong color. Should be hopping. No, Dave. No. So she's used a different encoder. You don't see pixel stuff. You go. That's what I was asking. Dave, did you go check Twitch? Because if Twitch wasn't showing the pixelation the same, then it's YouTube's encoding. Nothing to do with my end. There was a reason. I love white pickup trucks. It's the worst color to have, but they look good. They do look good in white. Jess's original F-150 was white, so kind of always like that as well. What am I after now? Pallets. How many did I buy? I forgot. Perfect. Good man, thank you. Okay, immediately it's 5 times better over on it, really? That much clearer? Yeah. I figured as much. So, you want to know the machines that I was messing around with when my laptop decided to part ways with this world? This. I was so happy to get this. I was testing it out, driving it down Shamrock, going up to the placeable area. Boom! Yeah. Little did I know the community would come through as much as they did. You playing FS19 on Xbox? Nice. Where was I after Skissy, right? This little fella. Put the cages on the side. Buy that. Yep. Back. Does it have its own forks? I can't remember. I don't think it does it? No, it's got its own bucket with no forks. Kind of thought that was weird. Is it FSI making the touch? I saw Silver cover it. Actually, I was watching Silver News quite a lot when I wasn't doing the streams, or well, when I was down and out for a while though. And credit to Silver. If you're in that situation, great to watch his channel. I don't usually, and that is solely because I'm usually very much up to date on all of the information. For the most part. But credit to Silver on that. Kept me up to date with what was going on. William Gaming, hey Lundy, good to see you again. Thank you. Guess what map I playing? I don't know what map you playing. I know, totally gobsmacked. How Jim Reyes can do this? Yeah. Community come through in a huge way. Only feels like, what, 4 weeks I was doing this exact same thing setting up on this map? That's frustrating. The thing that I'm more frustrated about than anything, believe it or not, is I lost all of my progress on Hunter Call of the Wild. I thought that had cloud saving. Nope. Yeah, someone was saying. That's awesome. I haven't checked out the mod hub today. Need to update Courseplay too. Dave is quite several versions behind. Rehogra's farm's gonna pass this time. Whose is that one, William? Or is that Lancy's? I recognize that name, but I think it's Lancy's, right? There's only 96 versions out of date. Yeah, only. You're that far back, I don't actually want to use Courseplay. MJ, we probably won't be seeing that anytime soon, but that's as much as I will say. In 8 seasons now, and I'll be happy to get PC. Honestly, from watching what Silver was saying, it's interesting. Because I remember when it got posted around that Chris, the second community manager, said that it got sent away to console. In Silver's news thing, he messaged Chris about that, and Chris doesn't recall saying it, so at this point in time, that could have been photoshopped. Admittedly, I don't think I ever saw the original post to that, so I really don't know. What do I do? No idea, Blue. I don't do multiplayer stuff. Can't help you there. Maybe someone else can. How's PC compared to the laptop? The laptop was a powerhouse and did very well. The desktop seems to bottleneck in Farming Simulator for whatever reason. So I've got a GTX 1080 now, and I'm not getting the greatest FPS in Farm Sim in certain areas. That shouldn't happen. A 1080 is an extremely powerful graphics card. Hey, Aaron. We had telehandler out of... It was driving with the knuckles of the prop. You mean the universal joint, I'm guessing. Kind of explain... Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. UJ let go, so it was spinning inside itself. Thank you for the welcome back. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, so, yeah. I understand what you meant. Do you think Sandy Bay will come back? Who knows? I know Oxy wants it to, but depends what time allows. I know he's working on his new map based in around the Gloucestershire area. If it happened, broke. Would have been into a ditch. That would have been Ollie if it's not the knuckles. The knuckles would be like steering knuckles. You're on about the bearing on the universal joint. If, maybe some people call them knuckles. I wouldn't necessarily. Probably on about the bearing carrier, I would say. But yeah, if a drive shaft gets dropped because of the bearings going like that, yes, it can 100% dig into the road and, worst case scenario, flip your car. If you're in a vehicle or case like that, yeah, it'd do a lot of damage. Welcome back to the Farm Sim Squad, what's up? Feel free to link that, Oxy, if you want to. Helandi, did Shamrock pass testing yet? Because I still don't see it on the mod test list for... no, I keep failing. And then Oxy's in here, yourself, and keeps on failing. Metagrove update is meant to... Yeah, where the burn sits. Yeah, they've got a proper name, I forget it now, though. But I know what you mean. Being tested for console at the moment. It's on today's list. Oh, is it? There you go. The most annoying thing is, wow, actually. I say the most annoying thing, I've said that a few times now. But another annoying thing, my Stream Deck. I lost everything for that too. All my icons, everything. So my button box that I had set up for Farm Sim, I've got to recreate that. Come on, Oxy, you're better than that. Just put a... You lost me, though. You completely lost me. Lego. Yeah, I'm kind of confused as well. Oh, and FYI for those of you that don't know, Rainbow Dave is back into retirement. Absolutely love Grand Energy on console. It's amazing. It's a fantastic map. It's one of these maps that don't come around that often, but it's incredibly special. I'm not retired, you get... I'm pretty sure you said you shit yourself earlier, pulled muscles, and you had to cancel today's stream. I may have to break down and use Dave's outer version cosplay to get some stuff seeded and ploughed. Oh dear, oh dear. There was no shit involved. Just one hard cough. He probably didn't say that a couple of weeks ago, eh? So what else has changed on the land of the YouTubes? You now have to select whether your channel is kid-friendly or not. Mine isn't. Didn't even need to think on that one. Even have to do it when you make the stream. Is it kid-friendly? Is it not kid-friendly? Well, if it's kid-friendly, that means, guess what? Nobody can talk. It's such a stupid system because everyone is going to go, no, it's not kid-friendly. Even if their channel could be perceived as that. I don't know. There's just too many limitations on it. Would have been a different story. Yeah, turn on, what's up? He's done a separate version of console. Yeah, he did. He had to. YouTube is dead boring now. No one streams. Why? Oh, well, no one was streaming because, as far as depends on the circle that you're in. But I was out. Dave was down and out. So that left Simulate whenever he felt like streaming. Virtual, which I believe he's predominantly over on Twitch now, and Simulation for the Nation, which he's been incredibly busy at work. And I'm probably, no doubt, Daggerwin every once in a while. For 2K fine if the ATC thinks otherwise. Yeah, and at that point YouTube would have already dealt with, because that's all YouTube's done. That's why they invented YouTube Kids. Honestly, the platform shouldn't be for kids. If the kids are under that age, YouTube shouldn't be a place for them in the first place. It never was. It never will be. And I'm not talking young kids. There's too much whacked out stuff on the internet for really young kids to be associated with. It just sucks. It's in everyday life now, the way it is. And it's never going to change. It's just going to get worse. Genuinely Irish doesn't. I missed the comment. What was it? Congrats on getting back and running. Thank you. Thanks to you guys, really. No, this Massey. I know where the model's from. It's XGS's old 698 modified. The interior is kind of, well, meh. Dated. The front end... Hello 698, not 3000. The back end of it... guess there's a bit of detail, but nothing crazy. I don't know. I love these shaped masses, but I don't know about this thing. So we may keep this around. It's lower horsepower than I'd expected. I thought these were around 100 horse, but evidently not. Could you be playing outside again dirty? Yeah. Well, it's time and place for that. This time of year is not the time and place, let me tell you. Brutal outside over here. Alrighty, let's jump into this old girl. The FFA in the interior is the same as outside, it's too low. The right diff brake is apparently the go pedal. Is it actually? Yeah, it is. What? This doesn't even have an accelerator. This would have a foot pedal. Wow. Good spot. I'm busy doing my Christmas cards. Nice. What I missed so far? Not much. We're just setting up. Lost all my game saves, so starting from ground zero. I guess there's a lot of kids that don't have what my kids have. Shame. Yeah, that too. That too. Indeed. Oh yeah, I need to buy fields. Can you guys remember what fields I had? Because I can't. Other than the ones you start off with. But the slot system is literally based on models. Textures don't mean squat on that. How do you lose the game? Craig, do you not know my whole computer died? Have you not seen any videos? Or any of my social media? And why I've not been streaming for over a month. So weather bad in Canada, I've lost the rain here in Ireland. It's not bad. We had an ice storm, which I put some pictures up on my Instagram last week. But there's a bit of snow on the ground. Go watch that. I don't think you can, Oxy. That's base game stuff. Well, all things being equal, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I did miss a ton. I thought I did. I'm stripped, TARDIS. No, actually... Yeah, TARDIS. I'm not gonna lie, Oxy. I've always been curious. That's why I've just never asked. Alright, shall we use Dave's out-of-date courseplay? Landy, what are you doing? I was missing your vids on stream. What's up, Ross? How's it going? Nice festive flights. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Headland Pass. 4. Up, down rows. 2 meter generic course. 248 question mark, LOL? 248. What do you want about 248? What is it you mean? Have you done cards yet? No, I don't do Christmas cards. Oh, yeah. This is Rainbow Dave's version of Courseplay, guys. Not mine. Dave was awesome enough to send over his mods folder. I am updating it after I'm done streaming. Because, yeah, that is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious, and I need to redo the course without actually proper working with. It's on its way. I was wondering... that's why I have lots of... Yeah? Christmas brilliant time of year when we all build. Oh, nice. You know, there's a 75 series out. If I know if there's a 75 series? No. Yeah, only 9 and 6 versions behind. Yeah. Should be right as rain. Okay. Shouldn't have hit that button. Oh well. Saves quick. What can we plant? I need to get my crop rotation sorted as well. Have you got the Swift feature farm money? No, I don't think. I don't think many people have got anything from that yet. Invisible Ray, what's up, dude? Craig, I'm married. Live with the missus. Okay. That was good. Oh, is it? When Shamrock out, when it passes testing. Hey, Vest Velocity, what's up? Alright, leave this on here for now because I don't know what setup I'm actually going to do for crop. Welcome to Giants. Alright. That seems to be going good for it being so out of date. What you think of Tramline mod? Don't know, haven't used it, probably won't use it. Oh, there is actually a guy inside. Just bald and has no hair. I never realized there was no windows. Hey Oxy, could you position, depends how you've done this, position the character so they're on the front of the ship? Be like friggin' Titanic. Do you know Greenbow Oxy by any chance? Knows of him, but... Alright, is there anything else we can do? Not especially. I can't remember. Oh, I had the TM, didn't I? That was the other tractor I had. Yeah, but it looked like he's having a crap. There you go. Yeah. So that has to be seeded then. Oh, Dave, if you're still here, you know you've got... maybe the way you've renamed it, but a version of GPS in the mods folder. That's not the actual correct name. He's brand new. Greenwich Valley was the his first ever map. Maybe he's no modder under a different name. Could be. I don't think he is, though. Wheel setup, you can't do anything there. 155. Good to go. Landy, aren't you making a 4x map of the Midwest in the USA, aren't you? No. No, I'm not. I don't make any maps. Could you get stuff off the HD? I could get stuff off of the hard drive, but the HDD, not the SSD, which was my main drive, which everything was on. If it was that simple, I would have done it, trust me. But I've got a feeling when the motherboard shit itself, it took out the SSD. And like doesn't come on. Oh, has he got them the wrong way around? Then mod reviewer DJ Go Ham. Then the mod reviewer DJ Go Ham was talking about he must have messed up. If he said my name, yes he did. When did he post that video? Not unless you misheard, but yeah, no, I'm not. I don't map. I don't make any mods. I wouldn't know where to start. Probably send electrical shock to the M2. That's what I'm thinking. The way it went, the sound it made through my Astros my headset here. Yeah, it wasn't good. So I've got a feeling it's got that. I'm probably going to get a USB caddy for the M2 and see if it does anything with that, but I don't know. Alrighty, it is 3 PM. I'm going to call it quits for the first stream back. Seems like everything is okay, hopefully. I'll increase the bitrate to probably 5K and we'll go from there. But I think I'm going to definitely download Courseplay. Damn Dave. Jump in TeamSpeak and probably carry on getting my profile back up and going for Hunter Call of the Wild. Playing that game at 60 FPS instead of about 30 is amazing. It really is. So until next time, which will be tomorrow, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll continue setting up and getting a bit more organised. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you to anyone who donated. That meant a lot because I'm back a month sooner than I would have been. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.